Wait. Oh, I'm so dumb. She is the painted lady. Dude. Oh,
Leave this village and never come back. Thank you.
Bro, that gave me chills. Alright, Firebook episode 4. Nice little change of pace last episode, spending the whole episode with our main squad, mainly focusing on Katara, some pretty character defining stuff in there, and also showing that whilst we are in the Fire Nation and we're technically undercover, we are still looking out for any sort of situation that we can make a positive difference in. Like and subscribe, check out the Patreon for early access if you're interested, and with all that being said, enjoy the video. Sokka's master? Hold on now, what are we doing with that? Is it Sokka's episode now? Last one was Katara.
Kinda makes you realize how insignificant we are.
Oh, poor Toph.
You've seen nothing once, you've seen it 1,000 times.
That's looking kind of important, man. Hold on now.
The fire is gonna destroy that
Oh
town.
no.
I'll bend the water onto the fire.
Top, let's make a trench to keep the fire from coming any closer.
What should I do?
Keep an eye on Momo.
So what, I'm just a lemur sitter?
That feel when you can't bend. That's clean. There you go, Sokka. You're helping. Okay, I think I see what we're doing a little bit here. Yeah, okay, I get it.
Good work, everybody.
That was really sick. But poor Sokka. Oh, we're back. Hey, yo, Iroh. That is tragic, man.
You're just a fat, disgusting old
Hey,
man.
shut up talking like that.
You're a disgrace.
No, you. Yeah, okay, he's putting it on. Okay, interesting.
The worst thing about being in disguise is we don't get the hero worship anymore.
Oh, come on, Toph.
All you guys can do this awesome bending stuff, like putting out forest fires and flying around and making other stuff fly around. I can't do anything.
No, that's Cat.
That's not true. No one can read a map like you.
I can't read it all.
Each of you is so amazing and so special.
Sokka's
And I'm
master, huh? What that mean?
not. I'm just the guy in the group who's regular.
That's not true.
I know something that's gonna make you feel better.
You do?
Shopping!
True.
Maybe a little something to reinvigorate my battling.
I forget the episode, but he bought like a bag or something, right? He's a simple man. Oh,
What
God.
do you think? Pretty slick, huh?
Yeah, the guitar in the back. Oh, hold on now. That's looking kind of good, man.
That's what Sokka's talking about.
You have a good eye. The greatest sword.
This guy looks like Iroh.
Fire Nation history.
That's it. That's what you needed all along, Sokka.
A sword?
Not the sword.
Yeah, a sword.
A master.
Ah, here we go.
It would be nice to be a
Yeah.
master swordsman.
Yes, it would. I love sword stuff.
I'll talk to him.
Bro, this is what I wanted. As soon as he met Suki and they fight with their fans, like melee range, and I'm like, I want Sokka. Oh, it makes perfect sense. This is what I want. So Iroh's planning something here. Oh, he's gonna break out, man. He's not gonna break out, man.
Can I help you?
I've come to train with the master. My name is Sokka, and I wish to be instructed in the way of the sword.
Sokka. That's an unusual name.
Ooh, uh-oh. Is that gonna give him away?
I have a lot to learn.
You're not doing a very good job of selling yourself.
He being honest, though.
I don't know if I am worthy.
He's humble.
I see. Well then, let's find out together how worthy you are. I will train you.
Let's go. Hey, I love this for Sokka. This pleases me greatly. Where Sokka's gonna be on the front lines fighting with swords, man.
Your weapon is an extension of yourself. You must think of it as another part of your own body.
Like a second head.
Well, more like... And just as the imagination is limitless, so too are the
Look at him. This is his thing.
sword.
Good.
I'm tapped out. I already picked my toes. Twice.
Tough.
Sokka's been in in charge of the schedule. I'm not sure what we should be doing.
Plus, it's so hot today.
How hot is it?
I don't know. Real hot?
It's so hot. It's so hot. Momo is shedding like Appa. Huh?
Are they trying to make soccer jokes?
When you write your name, you stamp the paper with your identity. You must learn to use your sword to stamp your identity on a battlefield.
I like that.
Remember, you cannot take back a stroke of the brush or a stroke of the sword.
In true soccer style, that caught me so off guard. Yeah. Don't run.
In battle, you only have an instant to take everything in.
Oh, yeah.
Now paint it.
Ooh, you only see it for a little bit. Sokka gonna become like an artist as well? That would be cool. He seems confident though. What's he got? This is either gonna be really good or really silly.
I'm finished.
You added a rainbow.
Is that okay?
Oh dear. Okay, okay. Hey, don't get distracted.
Concentrate on what you're doing.
He was doing good though, he's getting there.
Manipulate them to my advantage.
He's doing everything in his own way. Very non-traditional, I imagine, but very Sokka. I did this way, you see the way that Sokka's mind works.
Hey, would you mind grabbing a cold drink for me?
Oh god, he doesn't get it at
Take
all.
a slice of lemon in mine, please.
The master is real though, he's a real one. I love the slow-mos, man. Now with real swords. I like the going back and forth between Sokka training and Iroh training as well.
What's going on in there?
They think he's going crazy, but Iroh's cooking back there. I need to hear him speak, man, I do.
We're starting from here.
No, we're over on this island.
You noodle brains don't know what you're doing. I miss Sokka.
I was gonna say this will make them appreciate Sokka. Not that they don't.
You miss him so much. Why don't you marry him?
Dude, she's trying way too hard.
You've had a good first day of training.
But I thought I messed up every single thing we worked on.
You mess things up in a very special way.
That's what I'm saying.
You are ready for a real...
You mess things up in a really special way. Dude, that's so funny. Like, he's absolutely right, but just hearing him say that so seriously is hilarious.
So tomorrow, you will make your own sword.
That's really cool, though.
Master, would it be possible for me to leave and bring back a special material for my sword?
I wouldn't have it any other way.
Non-traditional once again. What's he gonna use, though?
Coming.
Hey guys, what are you doing?
Sokka!
Aww. It was just one day.
Say something funny.
Funny how? What's their deal?
I don't know. They missed you or something. I didn't care.
Hold on now. Toph blushing a little bit at Sokka. Oh, fantastic. I love that. Is it time? No, we're still training. That's intense, though. It's so symbolic, man. This is perfect. And he knocks the same way.
Do you think we can make a sword out of a meteorite?
We'll make a sword unlike any other in the world.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. So satisfying, man.
Sokka, when you first arrived...
Give it a name. Give it a name.
Unsure, but I saw something in you right away. I saw a heart as strong as a lion turtle and twice as big. It wasn't your skills that impressed me. No, it certainly wasn't your
I
skills.
double down on it.
You showed something beyond that.
Oh, it's black as well.
Intelligence.
This is Sokka in a nutshell, man.
You told me you didn't know if you were worthy. But I believe that you are more worthy than any man I have ever trained.
How dope. But why is he like this,
Sorry,
though?
Master. You're wrong. I am not worthy. I'm not who you think I am.
Oh.
I'm not from the Fire Nation. I'm from the Southern Water Tribe. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry, too.
I feel like he knew, man.
This is my fight. Alone.
I think he's a homie, man.
Our top general, the Dragon of the West.
That fire-breathing dragon. He's still the dragon, though. Oh, okay, Iroh. I didn't know I needed this. Hey, I'm going to the gym after this one. It just should not be possible for Sokka to win this fight, you know? But something gonna happen, right? He gonna do something, Sokka.
Excellent. Using your superior agility.
It's like he's
against
still
an older
training.
opponent. Smart.
Ooh, I like that.
Use of terrain, fighting from the high ground. Yes. Use your surroundings.
Yeah, he's still training him, man. But Sokka's doing a good job, though. Ooh.
Very resourceful.
You gonna try to sneak away? The only twig. He got respect.
Excellent work, Sokka.
Oh, don't. Oh, that's sick. That's always sick.
I'm a little old to be fighting the Avatar.
How did you know?
Oh, I've been around a while. You pick things up.
Yeah, he knew.
I knew from the beginning that Sokka was Water Tribe. You might want to think of a better Fire Nation cover name.
Good, good.
Try Lee. There's a million Lees.
Oh, true, true.
The way of the sword doesn't belong to any one nation.
Good,
Knowledge
good.
of the arts belongs to us all. Sokka, you must continue your training on your own. I know that one day you will become an even greater master.
Oh, I hope that's Sokka's endgame. Good, good. I'm very satisfied.
Wait! The master wanted you to have this.
It's a pie show tile.
The White Lotus. Huh.
And what does it mean?
Hey, we've been looking at Iroh this episode, man.
Ooh, that reminds me. Toph, I thought you might
Interesting,
like this, since
interesting.
You've probably never had a chance to bend Space Earth before.
Ooh.
Sweet. Check this out.
Oh, she made it like a... Oh! A fossil and a star, everything. Good, good, good. The Katara episode, and then the Sokka episode. Who's next, man? I'm king. That was really good. I like how our characters are like coming into their own as we're leading up to the big epic fight, I imagine, at the end. But this is perfect for Sokka. Like I said during the episode, I want him on the front lines, melee weapon fighting with Suki, man. It makes so much sense. That is all that I want. Alrighty, this will be another short one. Only really Sokka and Iroh to talk about mostly. Of course, there is, you know, how the gang was missing Sokka when he wasn't there. He can be, I guess, quite overbearing at times. But as soon as he's not there and like Katara's trying to, you know, make her own jokes and they don't know what to do with their time because Sokka's running the schedule, then they really start to appreciate, you know, what Sokka brings to the table. Like I said during the episode, it's not like they don't. It's just one of those situations, you know, where something's not there, then you start to appreciate it, you know, that little bit more. And I love the way how, you know, from the start of the episode, you know, with the meteor coming in and that being how they show off everyone's bending and everything, and the fact that Sokka feels really helpless and he uses that same meteor to make his own sword. It's so symbolic. It's just perfect, man. And that's a good way to tie into pretty much how Sokka was doing everything, and the episode summed it up itself. He does everything in his own way, like in a very Sokka way, but it was his intelligence and creativity and stuff like that that caught the master's eye, and that's what we know Sokka for. You know, in the big instances, he's always the one to come up with a really epic plan, and he can think outside the box, you know, and you can see that with his fight with the master at the end. He was doing things probably very out of the ordinary for a traditional swordsman, but the master's a real one. And when he said he's been around for a while, you know, we've seen a couple of characters already that are over 100 years old. He doesn't quite look that old, but maybe just old enough that, you know, he can pick up on things like Aang is the Avatar and whatnot. And I think it was pretty easy for him to deduce the fact that Sokka was from the Water Tribe. And I love that whole, you know, the way of the sword, it doesn't matter where you're from, kind of once again building on the fact that whilst we are in the Fire Nation, there's all sorts of these other things going on. There are also just regular people here, people who aren't too concerned about where you come from. Kind of brings you back again to what Guru Pathik was saying about how everything's connected. We shouldn't be all, you know, differentiated from because of our different bendings or, you know, where we come from. So I really like that idea. And Iroh, man, he is cooking up something, you know, in his prison cell. He is looking jacked, man. We've been seeing, you know, just happy Uncle Iroh, big belly. Nah, he's getting rid of that. Obviously, he might not be eating too much, but he's putting some on as well. And it gives me the vibes of like he's working to bust out of here, right? I don't know what he's gonna do when he gets out, what his plan is, but whatever he's doing a good job of it, man. And it's very motivating to see, even after Iroh's been put through, you know, what he has from someone he cares so much about in Zuko, and he's still out here, he's still looking at the big picture, and he still hasn't said a word yet, man. Like, I need to hear him speak. Like I said, I've heard Alec Baldwin does a really good job, but I need to hear it for myself, you know? And a little bit of Toph maybe falling for Sokka, just a little bit. Makes me think of, you know, when Suki saved Toph in the Serpent's Pass, and Toph thought it was Sokka, you know, and tried to kiss him. And when Sokka was away in this episode, you know, Toph said that she missed him, and as soon as he came back, Toph put on that whole, nah, I didn't miss you or anything, whatever the others did, and she was blushing. That's really interesting. Maybe it's like Sokka's character, just the kind of person that he is. It's really interesting. I still think Suki is obviously like the main one for Sokka, but pretty much at this point, you can just see that just about any female that Sokka's spending an extended amount of time with, like Suki, Yue, even Ty Lee, not that they've spent a lot of time together, but, you know, Ty Lee's got a thing for him as well, and now Toph as well. Really don't know if anything will come of that, but it's just really interesting, you know? Maybe it's not even that deep. Maybe it's as simple as, you know, Toph just likes having Sokka around her, and Toph's not typically one, I think, to show her feelings, or at least be, you know, upfront about it. So maybe that's just a little something extra. And I love the way as well that the group really tries to reassure Sokka that they don't see him the way that he was seeing himself at the start of the episode. I think that's really important. Really shows how much the group has grown, as well as taking him shopping, right? Because I do remember, I think it was season 2, just before we met Toph, and Sokka was talking about retail therapy and all that, and he was having a great time shopping. And I love that he's just come up with swords, man. I love sword stuff, man. Like Demon Slayer, like anything like that. It's just great. So I'm really excited to see what Sokka does, you know, with his sword training stuff in the future. And I'm really excited to see what Iroh's doing as well. And the other thing I was thinking about is like, when is Aang gonna start learning firebending? Like, that's gotta come pretty soon, right? Maybe all this stuff with Iroh and Zuko needs to happen first. Maybe he learns from Iroh, because here's the thing. I do have to talk about the Pai Sho tile as well. And specifically, it's the White Lotus tile. Now, that was the name of the group, right? The Order of the White Lotus. So is this connecting them to Iroh? So imagine Iroh busts out. He meets up with our group. He shows them the tile, and it's the classic, what was it? Anyone who needs a friend or something can always find one. I don't know, but there is some connecting to Iroh here. So maybe Iroh teaches Aang to firebend, which I think would be sick. That's something I never thought about. I would love to see that. That's just another interesting layer to think about. I'll talk more about that in the intro of next episode as well, so it's fresh. But I'm gonna leave this one here now, so thank you all so much for watching. If you enjoyed, please leave a like and subscribe to the channel if you want to see more. And as always, please continue to leave your comments and feedback down below. You know, I always appreciate it, and we'll see you all in the next episode of Avatar.